Hi, try again. Hi, everybody. I'm Cindy with Runs with Scissors and Chalk, and I am coming live this evening to work with the Pantry's open. We started chalking last night. I started on Monday. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's doing well. We started on Monday with this reclaimed tray, and we did Pantry's open with the spoon and the fork in the top and the bottom, and I just tucked in. It's not attached. We could attach it, and if I did, I would attach it so it faced the right direction, but just for a little color in here. And I said that I used to have a pantry door, and this would look oh so cute on top of that pantry door. Bring them on camera. Hi, Carol. Hi, Paula. I was trying to watch a live before, and it kept restarting. I kept seeing the first part of the live. It was so bizarre. Folks, look what came. It finally arrived. This is Club Couture, and if you are a club member, you are in a lucky group of ladies, and we share what we make with Club Couture. So this one's Let's Get Lost with the Globe. Customers get 3 packs of paste with it to create it, and I've seen some really cute stuff on glass, and then behind it they took old passports and displayed the stamps for the different ports of entry, which is a really cool idea. I actually have something in mind with a map, and my friend used to work for National Geographic, and she has a good connection for some maps. So I think I'm going to try something with that. But I think one day, tomorrow's Wednesday already, one day this week I'll come down during the day and chalk, and I'll put this into the community group where the Club Couture ladies are. Everybody's there, very excited. Don't forget, when you pop on, give us a shout out. Just let us know who's here. Say hi, and we'll go from there. All right, girls and guys, I'm going to go ahead and spin you down. We're going to get started. I don't know why it's spinning. I don't know what you guys are seeing when you're in. Hi, Laurie. I'm going to go ahead and spin you down. Okay. All right. So what we're going to work on tonight is a second night of found surfaces. I will do Chalk Couture surface tomorrow night, but tonight's another found surface evening. This is a cutting board that I picked up quite a while ago. I think at Home Goods. It doesn't matter. It's just a general cutting board, and I painted it with chalk paint in a white surface, in a white, primer. And then I went back and I used, this is Wise Owl. It's called Higgins Lake, and I do know that it is a retired color. You may find a Wise Owl dealer who still carries it. It's kind of a robin's egg blue. It's a pretty light blue. And actually it's a perfect color for my upstairs. I bought this, specifically I bought this chalk paint to paint. It's an antique china closet that I have, and I'd like to try my hand at redoing it. My friend Diane, and she may pop on here in a bit, but she is a Wise Owl distributor, and if you need to know anything about chalk painting, she is your go-to girl. So actually, she's my go-to girl too, so she knows everything about it. Her and her husband do absolutely gorgeous work on refinished pieces. So I primer, I painted, and then I took a, this is just a regular old sanding block, and I've distressed some of the edges just to give it that distressed, shabby chic look and feel. And I didn't do too much, but because we can always go back and distress more later if we decide we need to. I'm just sharing how I did that. Hi, Mary Kay. So here's what I'm thinking for tonight's ensemble. So the other pieces to this were, there was Yum, which actually, what did I do with? Where did Yum go to? Because at first I was going to use Yum. Let me see. There it is. Yum. The good stuff's here. And then put the leaves at the bottom. But in thinking, I think that's a lot of writing. And I don't want to do it all black ink. So what I think I'm going to do is save Yum. We'll save this for later this week. We'll do something fantastic with it. I think I'm going to use the spoon in the top. Do the spoon in, and we're back to, I have both the shimmery silver or storm, which is going to be darker than this, so it would show up. I'm kind of leaning towards the shimmery silver because it looked so good on the tray last night. And then instead of doing these in white on the light blue, I think I'm going to do the black velvet, the letters in the black velvet, and then make a cute little bow. And you could hang this on your pantry, on your, you know, on your pantry door. You could hang it on a wall too. That would be cute too. But I think it would be a nice little addition to the pantry in your kitchen. So anyway, what do you guys think? Just give me some love. Send me some love if you think you like it. If you have any suggestions, speak now or forever hold your peace. Everybody good with it? I know there's a little bit of a delay. So I think what I'll do is I'll start at the top. This is going to be a new black. Of course it is. I should have checked that, and I didn't check it. What I'm going to do is start at the top with the, sorry, we're going to open it. With the silver spoon. The silver spoon. And because I'm going to chalk that first. Choke that first. I can't talk. And then move down the board so that I'm not putting my elbow in it. Because if there's a possibility for it, I will. There's a possibility, I will. Yes, my phone has been funny all night, so I was not being very successful in something I was doing a little bit ago. But I really don't, I shut my phone down and I restarted. I don't really believe that it was me or my phone. And it seems like my phone only goes in and out when I move the, come on, I want we spritz. Am I getting low on water here? Come on, there you go. All right, so I'm gonna just add this, mix this in a little bit, and then I'm gonna set this aside and let it sit. I'd say I'd had this a while, but it really should go down to the right consistency. I have not tried it, but I have heard people who put their paste, especially if it got frozen. That was a big problem in the winter, is that UPS would sit people's packages on their porch, and they were at work and wouldn't get home until, you know, dinner time, and the package had sat in the freezing cold all day. So they were putting them in, the microwave to help get the ink chalk flowing again. I've not tried it, and I would be leery of melting my plastic. I think it was 30 seconds at a time. Okay. All right. I know I just moved my whole thing. My little jar is falling over here. You know, I'm gonna put this down. So, I'd say I wasn't having a good day, but I was having a really good day. Jake, so he took my, I had a king size bed, and I went down to a queen size bed a number of years ago, about 3 years ago. And anyway, I replaced it with a sleigh bed. Well, I really wanted something different, and I really like the look of the white iron beds. So I got a white iron bed, and it's been sitting in my hallway upstairs for maybe a week. So finally Jake was off today, and I got him to help me take my old bed out. I rehomed that, found a new home for it, and moved my iron bed in, and then the other child helped me put my bed back together. So it was a good day. They did a good job, and I am grateful that I have strong boys. Okay, so this is the silver, and I almost did all that in one swoop. Let's see. Look at that. Actually, I think there might be a little bit. Now, this is going to be kind of muted on here, which is fine. I really did go back and forth with doing it in white and black, but I really think that I like the look of it on the black, and I think it'll pop on this too. So, time will tell, and if it doesn't work and we dislike it, there's a fix for it. And I think it came out great. I love the details. It actually looks like the spoons I have. My forks and spoons. This white, where the sandpaper took off a lot of the blue of the Higgins Lake color. So I'm not worried about it. If it ends up not being covered, I'll do a dab and fix it up. So I'm not worried about it. I didn't say this. I did wax my surface. I've had a couple of questions. Couture is coming out with a wax. It will be available starting the 15th in the new catalog tomorrow. Yay, yay, yay. And I will talk more about that at the end. But currently, until I have that, this is what I'm using. It's just Minwax finishing paste. If you do chalk furniture, this is what you're using on that. Melissa was texting me before, and I'll solve her issues. I talked yesterday about 2X. 2X is a Rust-Oleum product. It's good on wood, metal, plastic, and more. It seals, protects, and revitalizes. Also, it's fast-drying, non-yellowing, and UV resistant, which is good. It's not going to change colors in the sun. They make it in matte. They make it in glossy. So you just have to know what your surface is. On this, I would use a matte surface. On glass or something shiny, actually the mug that I showed you with the heart the other day, that I use the glossy on, and it really does a good job. Here's what I like about this as opposed to using a brush to put the liquid down. If you're putting the brush down, what my experience was that it made the paste wet again, and then the paste started moving, which is not what I wanted to happen. I wanted to just quick do a layer over it and seal everything down, and then I could go back and add polyurethane or something heavier on top. This is a solvent base, so if you're doing this, whatever you put on top of this should be solvent based also, meaning you clean it with turpentine or mineral spirits, it's not water soluble. So you need to know that, because you don't want to mix different solvent-based or water-based with each other, or you're going to have problems with your layers. And who to talk to, I'm not an expert at that. I've gotten my expertise from trial and error, but talk to the Home Depot guys. They know, especially the paint guys. They know what they're talking about. And they're the first to straighten me out on some of that. Okay. So, gave that a few minutes. Now, I haven't used this. This is a new transfer. The good stuff's in here. I think it's super cute. Super cute. All right, what am I doing with my... Put that down. I'm sticking my... Okay, I'm going to fuzz it a few times. And again, if I don't cover that up, I'll go back and use a small paintbrush and take care of it. Take care of it. And look at that. Looks like I might cover it up. And I just want to put this down, and I didn't know that. That was totally random, that. And I want to lay these out. And I'm just doing them as little accent pieces down the bottom. What do you think? I'm kind of not centered on that. And I actually might need to shift it down some. Couture does make a strip that has markings and help you find the middle. If you've watched me for any periods of time, I don't measure. I eyeball everything, and if I don't like it, I go back and fix it. I go back and fix it later. All right, let's see if this didn't chill out here. I'm gonna go find my other black. This still needs more water, and my mister is just only working at a certain angle. I added a ton of water to that. Let's put that down. We're gonna leave that sit. And I'm not worried, it will come back. It's just a matter of getting it there. Okay, black velvet reminds me of Elvis Presley. And look at the difference. What a difference a day makes. That is the consistency it should be, right there. Perfecto. Okay, and I think the black will pop nicely on this. I'm gonna make a straight bow, which is my new favorite type of bow. It's super easy, everybody can do it. Okay. All right, I'm going to do some chalk in here. I really do like to pull straight towards me, how I was taught. And that's exactly what we're doing, silk screening. I see it's popping. Hello. I think it says Jamie. Hi, Jamie. Thanks for joining us. Everybody here is nice. They're actually being quiet. No bantering. No bantering. Carol, I don't know if she's on here. She was. Laurie was on here. Mary Kay. Okay, so I want to pull and evenly up. Okay. All right, give me some love if you like it. Make suggestions if you have a suggestion. And I am putting this in to my water bath, which is just a it's one of those plastic drawers that I have, one of those 3 drawers. Carol's here. Where's Mary Kay? Mary Kay was here. She said, hey. I don't know. All right, let's see. Let me find the center of this. So I'm using my grid lines. So according to this is center. And I'm just trying to fill up that space in there. The little doodad. I don't want to get it into my letters because they're still wet. I can still see the sheen. I don't know if you have that advantage from the camera. And again, I'll put a little dab of that. This is Old Olive. It's called Higgins Lake. And I know it was a retiring color. And I'm glad I got one before I couldn't. I really like it. I really like that spoon. It's kind of funny. All right, so just 2 little. Okay, and I'm gonna pick that up, and I'm gonna do this one more time so that I get it, because sometimes if you do a bunch of little marks, you'll leave the mark in there, and when you pull the transfer, you're gonna see it. Are we oohing and ahhing, ladies? What do you think? Ooh, ah. Are my ooh and ahs there? Or give me some love, show me. Carol, Mary Kay is winning the contest for sharing, for sharing the love, sprinkling the love. She's done a good job this whole week. She's determined to win that. Oh, she is there. You're still here. Good. We're talking about you. All right, what do you guys think? Came out cute. All right, let's finish it off with... So, if I work down here, you can see me, right? You can see my hands. This is my newfound favorite go-to bow. One, it's easy. Two, it's cute. I'd love to know how many times it's gone in and out. And what I've done is gone over to my little card making side of my craft room and my little collection of doodads, and I've gotten some different pieces. I didn't even measure them. I just pulled them off of this. This is called a straight bow, and I have my twine, and what I'm gonna do is cut a pretty long piece of this twine. This is a little darker than the stuff I was using earlier. Actually, I can show you. Here are the prayer beads I made, where we dyed the beads yellow, and you can see the difference. Actually, a couple of beads on this might look good too. I don't have them ready, but I think we can do it. I think that paint would do really well with it. That might be inspiration strikes. My connection is good? Good. Interesting. This is a new phone. It's an i11, and I have to say that whatever I had, a 6 that I've had forever, actually had less problems. This one seems to always have there's some issue with something. Always. All right, so you just tie your twine around your ribbon in the middle of all those pieces, and I'm gonna tie it a couple of times to make a knot. Right over left, left over right, ladies. And it'll make a nice, it makes a nice knot. And then I'm gonna go back and separate these so that they're not going the same direction, and pull them in different directions. So a blue at the top, a white at the bottom, a white at the top, blue at the bottom. And I'm going to go back and trim my edges, make my edges nicer. All right, top and bottom. This. All right, and let's pull that. I'm going to straighten those edges up. I want to do, I'm going to make this, I'm going to cut it in too. You can still see me, right? Actually, I don't want to mess those scissors up. Let me use, oops, paintbrush. Got all my little crafty stuff up there. Okay, all right, there's one. Let's straighten this. And I'm cutting a pennant out of it. Just to give us something to look at. Yeah, this is my new favorite go-to bow. You can throw some twine in there. And then this, the buffalo check has wire in it, which kind of helps the ribbon hold its shape, which should make it easier to. All right, and I want to put these through. I want to put it on the top. Let's get rid of my pieces. My pieces, garbage, and put it through the top. What do you think? Down there or up here? Be down here. I do want to put. I think that needs to be tighter. I don't think that that's tight enough. I know you can't see the. All right, now it's super tight. There we go. Okay. Yes. Again, I can always go back and add more. So I'm putting it on there. I'm gonna turn it over. Give it a cute little bow, just to hold it on. It's a little shorter. Have to play with the bow a little bit. And I'm gonna do a piece of the twine. What do you guys think? You like the bow? Very versatile. It's very easy. And you could add more colors to it. I was trying to stay in our color family here. All right, so I knotted it. I'm gonna put it through, and then loop this. So I have a nice thing to hang it. I do think this needs to be shorter. Let's do that. It's way too long. Hanging down there. This side too. So go back and the little edges are distressed, just enough, not too much. You can see the wood through it. It was a solid wood cutting board. Now our stuff is not food safe, so I would not use this to serve food, and I would not use it to serve food or anything, but it is great for decoration. I see Diane's on. Diane, do you recognize this color? It is Higgins Lake. So I gave you a shout out. There's your chalk lady right there. Your chalk furniture lady. Anyway, it came out super cute. It would be a nice that we did last night. Both of these are found surfaces. I'll do a chalk couture surface. I don't know, tomorrow, I'll balance it out. We'll do chalk couture surfaces too. And I'm gonna pull you up and say adios. Where are you guys? There you are. There I am. I'm gonna pull you up. Yeah, it came out really cute. This actually, this is what I want to paint that server I have, or the china closet upstairs. It's really nice, and I love the spoon. I love that it's just, you can see it, but it doesn't stand out. I think it came out very nice. So thanks for hanging out. I will pop in and do Club Couture sometime during the day. I will do that in the community group. So take a look for that. Keep an eye out for that. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Thursday. We'll see how tomorrow goes. And we'll finish up with, we still have Yum. We haven't used the Yum, and there's a couple other pieces that we haven't used from this transfer. So excited. All right, ladies. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.